Recently, I had an amazing vision from the Lord that I want to share with you. This vision and this word that I'm going to give you, it is going to encourage you. It is going to equip you. It is going to strengthen you, and it is going to move you forward. For some people, this word right here is going to be life altering. In this vision, I was standing outside kind of near a forest, but there was this one particular tree that I was staring into. And the tree, the limbs were flowing back and forth, and it was full of leaves. But as I was really gazing upon this tree, I could see my destiny written behind this tree, but I could just see glimpses. I could see little pieces because the limbs were moving back and forth, and you could see the leaves. And then all of a sudden, there was a gentle but strong wind that came in, and it blew all of the leaves off of the tree. And then there it was, my destiny fully exposed behind the tree. And I could see clearly. And the Lord started speaking to me and showing me this, that there's been so many people that you've been looking, you've been pondering, you've been gazing at everything He's called you to. You've received the prophetic words. You've had the prophets and apostles speak life and prophetic words into you. You've had dreams from the Lord. You've been writing things down, but you still just see bits and pieces and just little fragments of it. And you're saying, God, when is it going to happen? But all of a sudden, as you are gazing upon everything that God has put right before you, a gentle but strong breeze is going to blow everything out of your way. And all that God has called you to is going to be fully exposed. You know, the word exposed a lot of times, we view it as a bad word, but it's not. The word exposed simply means to be uncovered, the veil to be lifted, something exposed. And the cool part about this is the Lord really put it on my heart. It was a gentle but strong breeze. Those are two words that you don't put together. But I'm telling you, friend, just the wind of God is so gentle, but it is strong in power. And like I said, behind this tree, the limbs were very, very small and thin. You could see the destiny, my destiny. And then right after that, I was inside of a house looking out amongst a field. And behind the field, there was a tree line, but it was a long ways off, and there was a barn. But all of a sudden, it started raining. I mean, pouring. And then there were shutters on this house as I was looking out the window, and the shutters would shut and open, shut and open. But then I was staring at this field, and first of all, it was raining so hard I couldn't see clearly. And then the shutters would shut, then of course I couldn't see at all. But then all of a sudden, that same gentle and strong breeze blew, and it blew the shutters off. And then all of a sudden, it just blew the clouds and the rain away till I could see clearly. I could see for a long distance. And everything that my eyes were fixed upon, everything that my gaze was upon, I could see clearly. I could see the barn in the distance. I could see the tree line a long ways off in the field. And what it was, the Lord spoke to me and said, you know, people have been looking for their destiny. They've been looking for their dreams and all that I've called them to. But the shutters of life would shut and they couldn't see for a season. Or a storm came and they could not see in the storm. But the gentle but strong breeze came in and it blew it all away. My friends, I could see clearly my destiny was fully exposed. And the Lord was just really speaking to me about this. That there are so many people that you're tired, that you're weary. In your private prayer time, in your private prayer closet, you're saying, God, when is this storm going to lift? When are the leaves going to blow away that I can see clearly? When are the shutters going to be blown away that things will no longer be shut? It seems like your vision, you had a vision, then all of a sudden it was shut right before you. But I'm telling you, my friends, this is the season that your destiny is going to be exposed by God. And when everything is out of your way, you better run towards all that God has in store for you. I'm telling you, friends, this is a season that you need to run after God. You are about to become equipped and trained. God is about to bring favor and blessing upon your life. And you are going to receive wisdom and insight that you didn't have in past seasons. And this is going to be a time that when your destiny is exposed, go for it with everything you got.